Hey, what's up you guys? So today I'm doing some nails. I'm gonna try to like whisper this or do it like kind of soft spoken. Just because, you know, that's kind of what I do on this channel. But again, I never promise what the design is going to be, because you guys know me, sometimes I have like complete mental breakdowns in the middle of me doing nails because I'm crazy. So I'm gonna be doing this, and you'll obviously know from the title of the video and the picture that what they're going to turn out to be. But I think for colors I'm going to be using Fairy Crush from Glitter Bells. I'm going to try to get that in a shot. And using from the Spooky Stunna edition, which is now part of the Stunna edition of Secret Nail Affair. Stunna, which I've literally demolished this color. I have to buy more of it because it's just that gorgeous. And Radiate from Secret Nail Affair as well. Obviously these will be linked in the description below. Also, I want to mention, guys, that YouTube has been blocking my comments and basically disabling a lot of my content. So if the comments on this video are blocked as well, please like, share, subscribe. Because there is nothing I can do about it, and I'm fighting YouTube right now, trying to get the comments back up on my videos because interaction is important for my content. So please let me know. Sorry, this is kind of a long intro, but yeah, sorry. It's been kind of a rocky road for me. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on these nails, and we will be right back. Okay, guys, so I have the color laid, and obviously I'm going to do and show you what I did on the middle finger, or the ring finger, because I don't like to go through every single one, because that can get really annoying, I think, and I like to kind of walk through these. So, but anyway, I'm going to put it in the middle and try and spread it out. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but these are for me. So, for anybody wondering, also these little microfibers are killing me. I don't have like fiberless clothes, so this can get annoying sometimes because, you know, but I want to make sure I bring that color down because I'm doing it in the middle, as you can see. Also, again, these freaking microfibers, need to knock it off. I hope you can see it, because I literally cannot tell if you can see through the monitor or whatever. But anyway, I have been having issues with videos being corrupted, so I hope that I figured out the issue. Otherwise, my heart is going to be entirely shattered. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I like making content, and I really like making a lot of content because what I do is important to me, and when I can't do that, it hurts my feelings a lot. Whoosh. Anyway, so here we have the color, and then I'm going to put down the next color, and I will show you what I'm doing with that as well. Okay guys, so you can kind of see the pattern that I'm doing, but if I'm going to move this out of the way so that I can show it a little bit better, because it does get really hard to show this on camera, because, you know, there's not a lot of room in frame. But I just pat it up, and you're gonna gently, you know, dash it on here. I like doing ombres with glitter way more than I do with core colors, because core colors, I don't know, it's a hit and a miss. If they're too thin, they annoy the crap out of me because I have to use so much color just to get it to show up on the nail. So, I hate very wishy-washy colors. But yes. Also, like, look how pretty this color is. Oh my god. I have because it is just too damn pretty. I can't not have it. But just gently pat it on. That is the nice thing about glitter acrylics, in my opinion, is they're easier to deal with. And frankly, I cannot live without glitter acrylics. I would die for glitter acrylics, honestly. And just go back in with that and make sure that the blending's done right. And since there's going to be blending on here to there, you want to make sure you kind of stretch out your color a little bit so that when that next layer comes over, it's not covering it too much, you know what I'm saying? So you can see the blend. But there we go. Okay guys, so I always say that, I'm like, okay guys, so I don't know why I do it, but I think you can kind of tell what I'm doing here. I'm going to show you what I did, but I'm taking the blue and I also added a bit of something to these nails, so I will show you in a second. But I'm taking Fairy Crush and I'm doing that, obviously, but then I'm going to show you one more thing. I added a color called Fiji too. Sorry guys, I had to stop filming because my dog started barking. But anyway, you can probably hear her wheezing because she's a bug, but I added the color Fiji because Fiji has a little bit of some bigger glitter fragments in it. And I don't know, it just makes a difference to me. But anyway, I'm going to do that for the end part of the nail. And then we will be back. I think I'm going to put the clear off camera because it's just clear. There's nothing really special about it. But I think you guys can already tell where I'm going with this set. So, but yeah, so that's what it's looking like so far. Alright, so now we have them filed. I forgot to show you what it looked like with the acrylic laid, but you get the point. But they're filed and washed, and I'm going to use my Secret Nail Affair top coat on them. Anyway, sorry, this is such a messy process. There's nothing clean about doing acrylics. But anyway, I'm going to put them on, and then I'm going to show you what they look like. But yeah, so they're obviously inspired by the trans flag because it's honestly my favorite flag. And I am trans, so yeah, I was thinking about doing the gender fluid flag, but I just thought that this would be kind of cool since I don't really see a lot of nails for the trans flag, and maybe I'll make one for the gender fluid flag, but I thought it'd be kind of cool, and it would also match my other sets, so. Okay guys, so here is the finished set. I really like how they look. Obviously I'm going to have pictures on the Instagram if you want to check them out better and get a better look of them. But I really like these. I think they're super cute. And I wanted to, have that trans wrap, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have like any pins or nothing. I should get some, but But I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just kind of something to have some fun, especially during Pride Month. Hopefully my comments are not disabled on my videos still. If you'd like to check out Secret Nail Affair, I have a code with them, link in the description and in the link tree. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see